Beat of the Week presented by Diggs Dat Dude.
Yo, it's Kill. Stay tuned for the Beat of the Week.
Man, Diggs That Dude.
What up? It's B. This another episode of Beat of the Week. Kill beats. Kill with a Q though, know what I'm saying? It's however you feel though.
QBIF.
Know what I'm saying?
Make it easy for the fans.
Word. Know what I'm saying? So we just gonna get right on. Tell the people where you from.
Alright, so I'm from right down the street. Actually, we out West Trenton. So when I say right down the street, I'm talking about Riverside Drive.
Okay.
Right down on the island.
Yeah.
I moved across the bridge to Marsville, Pennsylvania, probably when I was about like 5 years old, 5, 6 years old, me and my mom. She upgraded her little apartment.
Yeah.
I was still going to school out here in Trenton and shit until probably I was like 14 until I went to high school. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like from where I'm from, childhood, like I was raised in this area for the most part.
Okay. So of course we here because, you know, you're a producer, you make beats, but, you know, I'm finding out you're doing other things. So let everybody know, what do you do other than just make beats before we get into the beats?
Alright, so I say besides making beats, do engineering, but you know, record for other artists and you know other producers also. Like I do mixing on other producers' beats, things like that also. I wouldn't say ghostwriting, but I helped a lot of artists with song structure and like you know shit, pretty much getting bars for their tracks. So that too, because you got to think being a like producer and being an engineer, you gonna work with countless amount of artists. So I've been working with a lot of artists and you know getting vibes. Like you pretty much helping your brother with the track. Y'all trying to make the track.
How long have you been making beats?
Okay, so producing itself, I've been like fucking with Fruity Loops, making beats. I say probably about I'm 22 now.
Yeah.
So
22.
About 10 years. So I was about 12.
Word?
That was like the first time getting my own computer.
Yeah.
And I got Fruity Loops as soon as I got my own computer.
Yeah.
That was also my first time
You remember
recording
what kind of computer it was?
Yeah, I had the fat one.
You used to start making beats.
I used Fruity Loops first. It's now called FL Studio, but it was Fruity Loops. I think it was like Fruity Loops 7 or 8 or some shit like that when I first started using it.
Would you download it off of?
Yeah, I straight robbed that shit online and piracy. I'm claiming full control of all that shit. It's old. I don't even got it.
Alright, so like I like to ask, do you got any of them beats? You got any of them Fruity Loop beats?
I got like 200 beats right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, like probably about 30, 40 of them from that computer. I put this shit beat, so my man rapped over this. Not on this version, it's just the beat. But my man ended up rapping over this. We performed this at my high school. And when we performed, it was a year after the song came out. And I was in 10th grade, so this is like for my freshman year. I'm about 14.
What high school you went to?
Kingsbury High School.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
right,
out PA?
Right in Fairless Hills, yeah. My mom wanted me to go over there and have better chance, like, you know, college and shit.
You went to college?
Yeah, for like 2.5 years.
Where you go?
I went to Bucks for a year and a half.
Bucks County?
Yeah, community college. And I went to Central Piedmont, which is in North Carolina, near Charlotte. And I went to Del Tech for like a semester.
You was making beats when you was down in North Carolina?
Yeah.
What's up, man? You was like networking with people. You got some like friends and associates
Everywhere, all the places I named, Delaware too.
Yeah. Swear this shit just ain't the same since we made it in the game. Swear my nigga never changed, still reppin' for that game.
That video I showed you, I filmed that when I was living in Lights out there. But he's actually from back here. He graduated from the same school.
Okay.
How old when you did this beat?
Like 14, 13, 14. This was like, I was on some See, we had did this show at a rave, right? Yeah. And I peeped that the bitches went crazy over this shit. And I made the beat. Nah, it wasn't even this one. It was another one similar. Yeah. So I kept going with that like concept. Yeah. So I was just taking like shit and adding my own drums and making it like on some techno-y rave shit. Yeah. But it was still like I don't know. But they fucked with it. Like we performed these when I was like 16. Called it Private Party. We performed this shit and I made this beat, bro. And I sampled some pianos from the UK.
Nah, yo, I remember this song. Like,
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard
this
this
shit
song.
pop. Yeah, this shit was big back then. Like, I resampled it. Most people that fuck with me, I'm giving them exclusive rights. I don't want to be that nigga that's got my name all over all y'all shit. But I mean, when it comes like certain beats, it's like a feel. If it sound good on that shit, I'll use it. But most of my shit, I just like that quietness and then it come in. Yeah. That tag be fucking that up.
But what about like if you put your beats on like that hip or something?
Nah, see, that's another way. That's another way I'm fucking up. Most of my any artists I ever worked with is straight by word of mouth.
Okay.
I feel like I'm good at it. I done got a good response.
Like where do you want to go with the beats? Like what do you want to do? What do you want to be known as? What kind of legacy you want to leave?
I feel like I got like this is something I could really take to that level. Like it's like when I was in school, I played like 4 sports, varsity level and shit. And with all that being said, 3-4 years on the varsity team, all that shit, I still didn't really feel like compared to the other million niggas doing more than I was. Like I'm like, bro, you know, like I feel like I could really get there. Like with this, I'm like I looked at the industry. I'm like, if I could achieve that, that's what I would want my legacy to be. Same way Kid Cudi got like that. You can't compare him.
Yeah,
you could say he got remnants of Ye in there, but what does that really mean? Because he's so different. Like they sound similar, nah. But this was one I did with it was a Calvin Harris song.
Okay.
And him and Florence the Machine.
Yeah.
And I sampled their shit. Yeah, but this some shit I call my heart. When I was like 15, I ain't dropped this on my set. It's like a 32 bar build up. That's EDM format. It like rides you up super high, and that's if you drop for the hook. I mean for the verse.
That be them industry ready. Flow rider, multi-trillionaire beats.
Bro, that's what I'm down.
Like, these them and motherfuckers be paid.
Artists couldn't rap over these. Like normal artists is not fucking with these. So I'm like, alright. I started switching my shit, getting more to what I could hear on the radio. That's right. It's hard, bro.
Hey, so we had
You already know it's Diggs That Dude, baby.
In a barbershop, and I realized like other podcasters and stuff always ask it like, do you eat ass, my nigga? Fuck no. Yo, so niggas try to tell me like, oh, you don't eat no ass, you a young boy. Don't let me find out any bitches you fucking with. I'll take her. I'm like, yo, you tell a bitch, yo, what's up? I'm trying to eat your ass. They gonna say, ew, bitch. Producers get ass though?
I can't even speak for all the producers.
Nah, yo, cause
I feel like some niggas be some in their room, locked in their room type niggas.
You gotta work hard sometimes to get what you want.
I be chilling. Yeah. Nah, I'm cool off that. I just had a baby. I'm good.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
That's the shit I play at the table. So.
Yeah, I was just saying, I sound like I heard this.
This was the first one I made. So I made this that day. Everyone you about to hear after that has been since that day.
Who your top 5 favorite producers? Your top 5.
Ye. Top 3, narrow them down. Top 2,
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I don't got too many motherfuckers I put above him. 40 is in my top 3.
Okay. Okay.
Already know it. That nigga top 3.
Mike
Will,
Will.
bro.
Okay.
That nigga really like changed the game. Like you can't like replicate it. That's his sound, like on some crazy shit.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much my top 3.
Okay.
Solid. Like digging to the crates. Eric D.
Damn. All right.
And this like kind of upset because I ain't hear nothing from my mans in a minute, but I know he be working because it's always some random shit that pop up.
Yeah.
But that nigga A-Rap music, bro.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
had to dig in. I had to dig
A-Rap
in my brain
intense.
for
He
that one.
intense. He intense.
And yo, what I like about him, obviously, what everybody like about him, that live performance where he can like make some. See, and another thing,
That's always.
I saw Ye do that shit on the award show, so I'm like, that's just some like iconic level shit, and he was
Yeah.
like a master of that shit. So it
Yeah.
like fucked my head up, like.
What beat you would have like out of Ye that you would just wish you made that beat like and that shit.
Definitely,
What is
all
it?
falls down, bro. Like that shit make a nigga think of his grandma, bro. Like that's a beat, bro. That's a crazy ass beat. It's an old beat too, like from when I was like 13, 14. I was trying to make some raw shit. This is when that like raw super high shit came out. I was probably like 15, 16. I was in high school or something. And I got you. This one Mob Deep shit.
That shit is nasty.
It's like some new shit I tried. My boy wanted me to make the Drizzy, like 2 birds, 1 stone type shit. It's like my attempt at some quick shit. I made this like 15 minutes. Yo, what's up? It's Kill, QVIL, and this is the beat of the week.
This is Diggs That Dude hitting you with a nasty bonus track.